Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm sharing the best Amazon travel must-haves. With travel season in full swing, today I wanted to share my top recommendations to take with you on your next trip, whether it be on a flight or road trip or staycation. These are all amazing finds that will just help make travel way smoother. As always, I will link everything out in that description box in case you want to check any of it out, as well as the top pinned comment. Let's start off with my very top favorite, which is always traveling with me, and that is packing cubes. Once I discovered these years and years ago, I will not travel without these because they make travel so much smoother. This one in particular I love from Amazon as a recent find because this set not only comes with your basic packing cubes, but the largest one has a spot with all these divided sections. You can compartmentalize your bras, underwear, bralettes, socks, all the things that you need. You could add extra organization in here, and then you have your main compartment. I like to use packing cubes to separate, say, all my dresses in one packing cube, pajamas in another. I do love this good neutral set I have as well. This is the one I've had for years and years, and it's held up so great. One of my most challenging pieces to organize for travel is jewelry. So I've come up with a few different organizational systems to keep all your jewelry nice and safe from getting crushed and also from getting tangled. First one is this one. If you want to minimally pack and you just want to take a few pieces with you, this would be the best option. First of all, it's a nice hard case, so nothing will get crushed. It does have a space for 2 necklaces. It does have room for 8 stud earrings, and then a big deep section for bracelets or a bigger drop earring. And then you also have compartments for up to, I'd say, about 6 rings. Next one is probably my most used, and this is a organizational system for your jewelry in this nice, again, harder case. So it keeps everything nice and protected. And this comes with 6 mini pouches with clear fronts on them, so you can see exactly what's inside. I like to categorize. I'll put, say, all of my rings in one, all of my bangles in one, stretch bracelets in another, necklaces, rings, earrings, all the things. So I love that I could see it's kind of like a little file system for your jewelry, and this does come in so many other color options. And next, if you have an issue with necklaces tangling while you're traveling and you do have quite the selection you want to bring with you, say it's an extended trip or a period of time where you want to bring quite a few necklaces, and this is also great just for at home for every day to keep your necklaces all safe, organized, and divided up so they're not going to tangle. So this Velcro shut, but it has these little flaps of this velvety material, which is so luxe and nice. But this will keep all of your necklaces completely separated, not just with these hooks up top with the snap hooks, but there's these little pieces of elastic, because some of the organizers I've seen from Amazon do not have this, and they will eventually, I've had this in the past happen to me, they just shift around, and with movement they will start tangling. So we definitely don't want to have that issue. So this solves that with the elastic sections at the bottom. I don't know about you, but I always find that hotel rooms have some of the worst lighting. It could be really hard to find good lighting and space to have a mirror, especially if you're traveling with multiple people. And also sometimes it's just nice to get ready on the hotel bed and just have a mirror and all your makeup on the bed. So what I'll do, or you could just get ready at the desk, but this mirror is amazing because it is a really nice sized mirror. It folds up, but then when it extends, it will kind of lift up so you're not like leaning forward trying to get the right height of the mirror. And then what's also great is it has light settings. So right on the back here, it does have a few different light settings. So it just has a touch area here up front, and you can adjust the type of light. So this one is a little bit more warm. This one is a little bit more like daylight lighting. It has a couple different settings, and then just to turn it off, it's right on the back. And speaking of the back, it does have a magnification mirror on the back as well that can be lit. So you could just hit that little plus sign on the back, and that will light up the magnification mirror as well. I have tried quite a few different travel pillows. This one by far checks all the boxes. I love the comfort of this one, which is first and foremost the most important thing about a travel pillow, of course. You want it to be comfortable, but also I love the function of it. So I love that it has an invisible zipper. You could slip this cover off when you get home, pop it in the wash. It's fresh and good as new, which I love. And then I also love that it has the snap closure. So this is great for hooking around your bag or your carry-on, so when you're getting on the plane, you're gonna be more hands-free. And if you don't fit it in your bag, say it doesn't have the space, you just pop it right on the outside and it's perfect. And then I also love it when it's around my neck. It just snaps around so it stays put, and it's just so comfy. I have tried one that's over $100 and it's nowhere near as comfy as this one from Amazon, which was so much less expensive, and even less expensive than the ones you see in the airport if you have to get them last minute. These are great for any kind of vacation or staycation or even just patio season at home. I love these can coolers. I have one from Stanley and one from HydroJug. Both are amazing. They each have their own differences. First up is this one from HydroJug. I love the floral print. If you're a girly girl or just have feminine style, I think this is an amazing one. They do have a few other prints, which are so beautiful. But I love this one. You just pop your can in and it'll keep your can cold with that stainless steel interior. And this is dishwasher safe. Then you just pop the top over your canned beverage, and then there's like a little softer silicone that keeps everything inside and secure so your can doesn't slide out. But it's a great option for summer. But I traveled with these. I popped these into my luggage for Palm Beach when I went recently, and I brought my drink to the pool, and it was just so nice to have the canned option. I also brought my Stanley. This was great too because it not only doubles as a can cooler, but you could also just use it as a little drink holder. I poured some water in here, had it by the pool, and I just kept it so chilled and nice, but it wasn't so oversized and taking up a lot of room either. This comes also in a multitude of colors, and they make a great gift too, but I love these so much. And this one is dishwasher safe as well. But the Stanley one does come with a lid with a little sip area here, as well as a straw, all that could go into the dishwasher. Next up is some organization for your sunnies. If you are like me and you like to bring a couple pairs with you of different sunnies, this is really nice because it's a hard case, but then it just unravels like this. I was able to fit 4 pair in here. I don't suggest it. It is a little tight. You don't want to crush or scratch anything. Probably 3 is safest, but it's so nice. And then it has a little hook. If you have a door hook, you just pop this on and you could select your sunnies for the day. In here, I have some of my like recent favorites. I have these Amazon ones, actually. These are an Amazon favorite. I wear these so much. They're so cute. They remind me of the Celine. And then I have my newer, these are like a metal frame, so it's a little bit of a different vibe. I love the soft pink tint to the lenses. These are so fun. I bought these for a recent, like a couple months ago for a trip. And then I just got these in the mail. I was shocked at these because I was a little worried about, because I've never purchased, but I love the vibe of them. They're so fun and so summery, and I love the kind of retro look. These are YSL, but I got them at like a high discount. It's like a random site, but I had such a good experience. I mean, it does take time for them to come in, so I will warn you on that. It does take about, I'd say mine took about 2.5 to 3 weeks to come in, so you just have to be patient with shipping times. But they are amazing, and I really love them. And you get designer sunnies for like really inexpensive, and now I feel like I'll be checking there first anymore if you are into designer sunnies. Then these are J. Crew Factory, but I thought they were so fun. Sometimes I'll take this umbrella on a trip with me if I see that rain is in the forecast. This is a smaller sized umbrella. It's great for just little moments where you get some rain. It's not gonna be like your golf sized umbrella, but I love how compact it is. I have taken this to New York City, and say rain was in the forecast, I would pop this over my shoulder. It literally, because of the way the handle is, it's like a little clutch bag. It literally feels like you could just be hands-free. It literally feels like you're barely carrying anything. I barely notice it's there. So it's so handy if you need to carry it around with you in case, if you're sightseeing on a trip but you want to take an umbrella as a just in case. This is really nice. Size, I mean, it is small, but it still is very protective if it's rainy, and it's really cute. Maybe I'll open it up. I mean, am I gonna have bad luck? I'll do it for you guys. Let's see. Okay, see? It's a really nice size. You could see, like, I could fit like another person under here. So, I mean, it's a nice size. Next up are the most darling beach totes I've ever seen. These are so pretty, and I'm so excited to find these on Amazon. So I have shown the pink one a ton of times, but I wanted to share the ivory pearl that is brand new. It has the most gorgeous pearl detail. What I love about these totes is that they are waterproof and packable. So they're perfect for traveling, and if you're going to a beach destination or if you're just gonna be by the pool, these are great to toss into your luggage. They fold right down. I packed the pink one on my recent trip and it was so easy, folded right down. If it got wet or anything, I wasn't worried because it's waterproof. And what's great too, if you're at the beach and you get sand in it, just rinse it right off. You could also pop these in the washing machine too, and they're good as new, just hang to dry. And I can't decide which one I like more. Do we like the pink or do we like the white pearl? They're both so cute. And I love the detailing. You could also not just use them. I would actually use this as like my personal item on the flight. It's so cute and such a cute travel bag. And then they also have matching waterproof phone pouches. These are also great crossbody bags for your phone. You just pop them in. They are waterproof. You can still utilize the touchscreen on your phone and your camera as well because it has that little camera window. And I love the bow detailing. So it comes in the pink with the matching ivory pearl to the tote as well. They're just absolutely darling. Also for your sunglasses, I wanted to share another option if you just want to bring one pair with you but keep them scratch free. Just pop them into here. Now they could still get crushed in a case like this, so just be careful if you're placing any heavier items in your bag, but if you're just tossing this in your handbag with your regular kind of items, then it should be totally fine. But I love having this just in my purse and my sunglasses do not get scratched, but this is so lightweight because some of the cases that come with sunglasses are so heavy. Like the hard cases, like they're nice, but like I feel like they're just so heavy and can weigh you down. So if you want to travel lighter, these are an amazing option. They come in a 2-pack. For toiletries, I really love this clear bag. So this is a little clear pouch. It opens up kind of like a book and then you have 2 sections inside. It holds so much. I put like my full-size perfume in there just to show you guys for scale, like how much it fits. And you could fit like a smaller size hairbrush in there and this like face spray I have in there, and there's some room to spare too. I could put like lip balm and things like that. And then I have like my whole face routine on the other side, and there's still room for like all of my eye makeup that I didn't even put in there yet, but their eye makeup is so small, it would most definitely fit. I have like my lip products, all my face products. I have like a full-on size foundation and it fits. It's like pretty chunky size too, and it fits everything. And I love this green color because I am having a green moment in my wardrobe with pink and greens. Just love the combo, but it does come in a ton of other color options. Also in my makeup bag, I would pack a beauty blender sponge holder. You don't want your sponge rolling around your bag, first of all, just getting everything dirty. Secondly, it's great for any kind of bacteria you want to keep off of your beauty sponge because those could soak up a ton of bacteria, so you want to keep your face nice and clear. This is a great option for keeping everything nice and neat. For my brushes, I've had this case for years and I actually just use it every single day on my vanity. This is my brush holder. I just keep it open like this, but if I want to keep it closed and free from dust and things, I could just zip it shut, and it's a nice case to hold literally a ton of brushes. Like my entire routine is all in here. I can fit all of it. It's a little compact, but I have quite a few. Actually, I have some in here I don't even really need, but fits everything. And I love that when I get to my destination though, I just like pop this open. You could fold this down so you get like easier access to all the brushes. And when I'm cleaning my brushes, I will go ahead and wipe this down. It's good as new. It's totally wipeable. Next up, I am always traveling, not with this case. This is my case I hold my face towels at home, but my disposable face towels are always traveling with me because I don't know about you guys, but I just don't want to use the hotel towels. I don't know, there's just something about it. I just don't want to put it on my face, so I just travel with my own disposable skin towels just because of some of the things I've heard, and I just feel better about it. So these are disposable face towels. I've been using these for years, and even at home I use them just because A, it keeps less laundry. B, it's also so much better for bacteria that may get on a towel on your face. So these keep everything nice and clean. These are really, really great quality. I'll show you the size. I love them so much, and I feel like actually when I don't use these, my face doesn't get as clean. They have this like textured side, so it really kind of helps. Like it's still very soft, but it has a textured side. It helps grip and get all that makeup off. And I cannot now do my skincare without these. And these are literally so they're not like a paper towel consistency. They are like, you can't rip them. Like you cannot rip these up. So they're really, really nice. And they're just so great for keeping your skin, bacteria off your skin and keeping it nice and clean. So these have been always a go-to, but especially for travel. And at home, I just keep them in this little clear case, just like this. And I have them in my skincare drawer all put away, but yeah, I just love it in this case for at home. Another thing I like to travel with is my hair towel, because I can never get my hair up right in just like a regular bath towel. So I bring my own hair towel and it helps absorb all the excess water from showering. I just love my hair towel. This one I get from Amazon now. I do not like the microfiber ones that much. I prefer 100% cotton. I don't like the feel of the microfiber, and I feel like I prefer the cotton on my hair, and I don't know, I like the feel of it better. So these from Amazon are really, really great. And I feel like 100% cotton hair towels are hard to find. Next up is a laundry bag I like to travel with. So as I am wearing items, I will pop everything into this right here. So what you do is when you get to your destination, you want to start putting your laundry in a bag. Then I unfold it and then it pops open. I just spray this down, or I'll like throw this in the wash on cold. And then just like hang to dry. But this is a really nice size laundry bag, and I will toss everything in there as I wear it. And then that way it's not getting mixed in with clean clothes. And that way you keep your dirty separate from your clean. And then when you get home, everything is just in this bag, and then you just take this bag out of your suitcase and into your laundry room, which is so nice, and it just makes everything so much easier. I have tried like garbage bags, but you know, sometimes it could like tear and stuff, and this is like a nice heavy duty. It has even like a drawstring, so I absolutely love. I found the cutest pack of these little Ziploc baggies. They're not a Ziploc brand, but they're like a Ziploc baggie, and they're so cute. So these are great for your liquids if you're traveling with everything in a carry-on that's liquid. You can pop them in here. Also, just for any items, I have had some issues in the past with some self-tanner leaking. I've had sunscreen leak into my luggage. So if anything to spill or leak, this is great to pop some of those items that may potentially get onto your other items or leak. It's best to put them in something like this. But I did find this like really pretty option with the pink floral detail. It also in the pack comes with like ones that have like little pictures, and it's just really cute. But it comes in this pack with floral and then like all these like really pretty graphics on it. When I'm traveling during the warm weather months, if I'm going to a beach destination or if I'm gonna be sitting by the pool, I will always pop one of these handheld fans into my luggage because I love these so much. It just makes such a difference and just makes the experience so much better when you have this blowing on your face when it's just so hot outside and you're sitting by the pool or the beach. So this one, I have just actually charged this one up because I got this like 2 years ago and I just wanted to give it a fresh charge for the season. But this is so nice. So you just pop it on. It does have 2 different speeds. It has a flashlight. I've never used the flashlight on the bottom, but it's so, so nice. And then what's great is it takes up barely any space in your bag. Just toss it in your pool bag or your purse and you're good to go. I did just get this one in green because I thought it was such a vibe. I'm having, like I said, a green moment. Everything's peaking green, so it's cute to have the green one. So obviously 2 is not necessary. But if you do have multiple people in your family, you may want to get more than one because everybody will want to have this. Oh, and I do also have this like slimmer version too. It just depends, but it's a little bit more like rectangular. And this one also has 2 options for fan speed. This one's really cute too. I got this like a year or 2 ago as well. But this one's nice too. Next up, if you're traveling and you want to keep things cold, I really love these little ice packs. Obviously, I just am a little extra and I love the little pink bow print on here because they're non-toxic and freezer safe, but they're not microwave or dishwasher safe. But I love this. They're really well made and they do come in multiple colors, but this one has the pink bows and then it comes with the solid pink. These are great to pop in. Again, if you're going to the pool and you're bringing some chilled items, bring these with you and pop them in. And if your hotel room has like a little freezer or something, these are great. You can hold them in there. If you're road tripping and you want to keep, you know, if you're traveling for a wedding or an occasion, you want to keep your nicer pieces hung. This garment bag is really handy. I love this. So this has, you know, your regular garment bag, but on the front, it has all these panels. If you have a child like in dance or you need like a dance costume, also this is really great. I used to be a dancer, so this, I wish they had this kind of garment bag when I was in dance. This would have been so handy, but you could put like shoes, accessories, all the things, and it's clear in the front. And then you have your main garment bag. But this is great if you're traveling to a wedding, like I said, or any occasion or event. You want to pop in your garments that need to stay hung. This is really nice, and it does come in multiple colors, and the back even has some more compartments, and then it just folds in half for when you need to carry it, which is like so handy. So you could put it on the crook of your arm, and it just makes it so much easier. This is probably niche, but if you travel with the Dyson Airwrap, this is an amazing case. I love this one. I got like 2 years ago. I actually keep my Dyson Airwrap in here like all the time, because I just didn't want like the bulky hard case that it came with. I just felt like this is lighter weight, and I fit my whole Dyson Airwrap in here, and I love it. And then you could also hang it if you want to save on counter space when you're traveling. You could hang it like in the closet or on the back of the bathroom door when you're using it, and I love it. It even has this little clear spot for other hair clips or whatever you want to put in there, but I love it. And this houses my Dyson for every day too, but if I travel, I will take it in this. Another thing that I cannot travel without for my toiletries is a hanging organizer. So this one still has some things in here from when I traveled last, but just to show you what it looks like, it has 4 compartments, 2 large and then 2 small. And it's all clear in the front, so you can see everything you have, which is really important when you're traveling, because sometimes you may forget where you put things, and it just makes things so much easier than digging all around for something. So what I'll do is put all like my dental items in one. I could put like shampoo, conditioner, body wash, razor, things like that in another, and then I put like first aid up top. And then at the bottom, there's room for even some more miscellaneous items. I also love this shoe packing cube. This fits anywhere, I'd say from 2 to like 4 or 6 pairs of shoes, depending on what style of shoe you're packing. So of course sneakers is only gonna fit 2 pair, but if you're packing like a slimmer sandal, you could stack quite a few in here because it is pretty deep too. But I love this for shoes, and then I can wipe this clean when I get home too. This is great for your personal bag or for a carry-on, but this little clear front square pouch is so cute. And I will keep like hand sanitizer in this little spray bottle. I have like lip products, any minis. This is just great for things you want to have on hand in your bag, but keep it contained to a pouch. This just keeps things a little bit more organized, and it has like a home for everything. And this one as well. This one though does not have any clear, but it has a little mirror in it, which is so nice and handy too. So if you have like lip products and you want to touch up your makeup, this is great for any makeup touch-up. If you want to travel with air tags, it's great to put it on your luggage so you know exactly where it's located. And I found these keychains to hold the air tag inside, and this is really cute. They have so many different colors and types, but I love the little floral, and then you just pop the air tag. I have one inside here, and then it has a little hook so you could pop it and hook it onto anything too, or inside your purse. And then it also comes with a green one, but I thought these were great. And if you're looking for an inexpensive option, these are silicone. These are really cute. And if you stay till the end, thank you so much for watching. I wanted to give back and give one of you a $50 Amazon e-gift card for your support. So one of you will win. All you have to do to enter is just be subscribed to my channel, give this video a like, and comment below what is your #1 travel must-have. I will pick a winner 10 days from when this video goes live. And thank you all so much for watching. And as always, I will link everything below in the description box in case you want to check any of it out, as well as the top pinned comment. And I will see you all in my next video very soon. Bye.